Hello, this is Pam Free again, and we're going to talk today about getting your vitamins and minerals from your food. So basically what I'm going to show you how to do is juice greens. And I was going to call it green juice, and then I thought no one would watch it if I say that. So it's much better to get your vitamins and minerals from what you eat. Your body understands that. It knows what to do with it. If it doesn't want that much of something, it'll just send it right on through. When you have your vitamins and minerals in pill form, and some pills are so much better than others, I know that, and they're getting really good ones now, but even so, your body doesn't really recognize it as food. So what we're going to do is I'll show you how to juice a juice that you could have every day that would really turn your bones around. One woman who started drinking green juices recently sent me an email and said that her hair was growing in thicker, because as you get older your hair gets thinner. And she said little hair, she went to the hairdresser and little hairs were starting to sprout all over her head. So it's good for everything. It's good for your skin, it's good for your brain, that's for sure. So there's something in green things. I mean, look how cows and animals and everything eat green things all the time and how strong they are. So there's something about greens that is really essential, and that's, except for iceberg lettuce, that's what most people have cut out of their life. I just have one drink of green juice a day, and all of this stuff on the table is enough for one drink for one person. Is that amazing? How could you eat all that much stuff? So this is collard greens. I would never eat these in a million years. Parsley. I love parsley. Romaine lettuce. This is pea pods. And I get all this stuff at the farmer's market. And the Asian people who sell there have very interesting greens. So I got this from one of the Asians. I'm not using kale because it turned out that I was allergic to kale. So I forget what the reaction was. I think I just got really tired and I had to go and lie down, and then I felt under the weather for days. So I don't do kale. Chard is good. I don't have chard with me, but I just go and buy whatever looks good. So you can actually go through a farmer's market and pick up the stuff and then say to your body, do you want this? And your body will say yes or no, once you get used to listening to it. So I have a big handful of spinach, and this is Vietnamese cabbage. Any cabbage will do. A little cabbage is really a good thing. It has stuff that the other greens don't have. It's not that green actually, it's more like yellow. Then for the taste, I have a couple of carrots. Oh, plus there was a study recently, I forget where, a scientific study, double-blind, all that said carrots were very, very good for your bones. That's from the orange pigment. And then I have 2 apples. And actually I cut them about 10 minutes ago, and then someone called me, and I've been talking on the phone, and look, they're all brown already. So this is what happens to fresh food when you juice it or chop it or open it. So you can imagine why all the stuff you see in bottles in the store just doesn't give you the same kick that fresh juice will give you. So I'm going to juice it anyway. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so I'm going to turn on the juicer, and it's going to make a horrible noise, so I probably won't have a lot of this segment. I won't show you the whole thing, but I'll just show you how the greens go through, and then, oh, I forgot my celery. I'll go and get the celery as well. So this is all the pulp that would be in your stomach if you had eaten all that stuff. That's heavy. And then here's the juice. There, that's all it made, which is fine because that's really all I want to drink. So it tastes really good because of the apple and the carrot. But you get used to it, you know. And then after a while, if you don't have your green drink, when I go up to my family's this weekend, I won't be getting any green drink for 4 days. And I'll really be looking for it when I come back. So it's also important to eat your natural food in other ways as well, besides the juice. So every time you have a choice between a sugar dessert or a fruit, take the fruit. That'll be better for your bones. So see how much more real food you can get in your body this week, even if you think you're really good already. So have a good time until I see you next week. It will be supplements then. Or maybe 10 days, 2 weeks, whenever.